Let's see what happens. We're live. Welcome. We are live. How are we doing? Hope we're well, because it is going to be interesting. We are back on Superflat. We haven't done Superflat for a long time, man. It's been a while. I'll put it that way. It has been some time. We've done some stuff. We've also been doing a lack of things. That is how it's been. We've kind of neglected the world of Superflat, but today it returns for a bit. That's probably the best way I can explain it. For just a bit of time, we'll see how it works out. See how you guys sort of take to it. If you guys are enjoying it again, guess what? We'll do it some more. This is a Superflat world in its own right. It is something I've been working on for quite some time. I have taken a while to do it. Superflat Minecraft. Enter. Go live on TikTok. There we go. Boom. We're in and we're live. We are back. We are there. Welcome everyone. I'm a bit late to it. I'll be honest with you. I'm running a little on the late side, but we've managed to get it sorted. We are in. We are there. It is basically it's happening right now. Okay, we're doing stuff. This is my Superflat world. As you see, everything be flat. It is a hardcore world, so if I do perish, everything is gone. No goodness, nothing stays, no refunds. It is game over, basically. And as you see, I've already lost half a heart. Interesting. Right. So today we have to be a little bit careful. We've got to remember food. We've got to remember waters. We've got to remember things. We have to remember I got kicked. What? Why did I get kicked? I went to the end. I'm now back in my end. That was weird. Okay, I've got a load of dirt on me for some reason. So I was obviously doing something with dirt the last time I was here. Awesome. I have no idea what the dirt was for. But we have it. So that's cool. Let's head on back home. Oh, I forgot we don't have like speed, jump, or any goodness that comes from Hypixel. This is all about kind of restarting, I guess, in a way. The end has been a little bit of a project. I'm flattening it over there slowly, only due to the fact that I need things, right? Things need to be done. That is all this world is at the moment. Why am I getting kicked every time I move? Failed to decode packet. I'm being kicked just for like going between words. Can I play background? Is there no music in the background? There definitely should be. Is it quiet? Am I not playing music in the background? What? There definitely should be. Yeah, there is a little bit. I don't think it's loud though. Is it just quiet? Let me have a look. There is technically some music. I can turn up a little bit. I just want it too loud because it'll overdo my voice. You know what I mean? There's a little bit. Welcome on. Welcome. We've returned to the world of Superflat. The thing where everything just looks really just not optimal. I'll be honest with you. Why no face cam? There is a face cam. Behave yourself. Welcome up, Dark. How you doing, buddy? Welcome. It's because I'd like toggled off for a second. This is Superflat. Let me just check my wrong. Resource pack's fine. Why is it being weird? Slime Beast 3. Wrong game. Oh no, I'm not going to play. I won't play songs. What's this? Debbie, welcome. Can I play Electro? David the sub, Dark man. I appreciate it. Welcome, buddy. How are you? Hope you are well. Look at it. Lovely. We are in. Looking good. This looks weird. It also looks like it's coloured weird. Everything feels a bit like grayscaled. It doesn't feel as vibrant anymore. Don't know. Weird. Anyway, dirt to place. Where can I place dirt? That is a question. Actually, a very good question to myself. Where am I placing dirt? We don't need that. That is that with this. That looks a bit ropey. I have shulkers of dirt, and I do not remember what they were for. I'll be honest. Yo, Josh, welcome. We need to figure this out. Alice, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. Welcome to YouTube. The world that is tube of you. Hopefully you're enjoying yourselves. Hope you're well, everyone. And let me just figure out what I was doing. So I'll be honest, I ain't got a clue what I did before this stream. Oh, we were working on this. So why have I got dirt? This requires stone. This requires stone, does it not? Ooh. Oh, we have stone. Oh, we have a lot of it. Right, we may actually be able to do some of the things I wanted to do. I wanted to create a bit of a pathway coming through. I want to finish off this, going around. Okay. Let's do that then. Sod it. Get on with it, Rip. Just stop chatting. And more, less talking, more doing. Is that not this? I think that is this. I don't like that order. Better. Thank you. Cool. And then it should be to back, to front, to back, to front. Yeah, well, back, back, back. Welcome, everybody. Hope we're well. You're having a good day. Hopefully so. Not so much for the rugby. I mean, it's been bad today. It's been bad. The way the rugby goes is not always fun. Block, wrong. I have no idea what I'm doing. This has all gone very wrong already. That would then be this way and this way, I think. Am I doing this right? Am I wrong? Looks fine. Is that too much? I have no idea because I've got to do this the whole way around. If I commit to this now, the issue is you got to commit to it the whole way. Oh, this is really hurting my brain trying to figure this out. Okay, cool. And then, okay, cool. So yeah, I've got to try and figure out if this is too much or not. Is it too much? I feel it's too much. And also, if I make a really skinny path, is that too small? I can't figure it out. It's a lot. Are you funny? Don't say that I charge. What? Am I funny? No. Really boring. Also, I probably should pay attention. I can actually die in this world. Don't know why I'm hitting like this. I don't have... Oh, do you know, this is horrible. I need to stop playing so much Hypixel because I've completely forgotten how this game works. Oliver, thank you for liking like. I appreciate you. Welcome. Thank you. Ethan, hello. Apex, welcome, welcome, welcome. Dark, what is going on here? I'm confused. Welcome. So yeah, the idea is essentially to build a world within Minecraft that is its own sort of independent world kind of thing. And to build, well, Minecraft in Minecraft is what I'm attempting to do. So that we have a semi kind of functioning world. That's what I'm going for. So welcome. Horrible. It's horrible. Today's been horrible. I mean, honest. Hey friend, my friend is arguing with her boyfriend. Can you say I support? No. No, I can't. I don't support anybody. Nobody. You love my vids? Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Hey, wait, you actually means you've watched my vids. This feels suspicious to me. I'll be honest. Somebody who likes my content is questionable. Wait, I'm not putting slabs in between each. There's no shot. I'm leaving it like this. I'm leaving the gap because it looks better. Also, that is horrific. I'm not sure I like this. Do I like that? The worst part of building in survival or hardcore is having to see if you like the design. Okay, I like it from a distance. It looks better. Is knowing if you like it or not, like without having to commit too much to it, because you always have to commit, man. It's a lot. Like, it is so much to commit, and it's a lot of stuff and things. It's heavy, man. It is what is known as business. It's just heavy workload. It's a lot to do. Also, I need to try and figure out my other stream, because this stream is fine, and there's no chat on there, but I need to figure out the shorts one, because I think if I go lives, we should have 2 lives. That's the one we want, because I can see the chats properly. There it is. Cool. We can actually see the lives. Welcome, everybody. So yeah, the idea is hopefully gaming. Wait, you can hear me now? What? No one can hear me before? Have I been like muted? Surely not. Have I? Oh, I've run out of stone. I really wanted to commit to the pathways and like roads, and then realized I half have already, and it's going to cause me problems. Bugger. Yeah, I was hoping to have like paths going all the way through with like different textures and curbs. I mean, technically we still can, because this could be the road level, but then it can't. Wait, no, it can't, because if I was to put a... I was hoping to do like this, and then have the pathway being like in the middle, so there's like a curb to it. Well, that's lost forever. We'll ignore that. Oh, do you think a flat world was worth it more than a regular world? No. No, it's never worth it, I'll be honest with you. Life is never worth doing. But deep down inside, I believe for my own like interest, yes. Because it keeps it a bit better for me to be a bit more interested in what's actually happening. I remember we never actually decided what we were doing. I feel like the posts were a good idea for lighting. And then the slabs were the things that we took out, I think. Do I remember doing this? I feel like I did this and it was better. Looks more open, I think. Oh, God, I can't remember anything. What did we do? Have I ever even played this world? But how many days are we on now? We're on what? Where's the day count? I don't even have a day counter anymore. Oh, wait, hang on. Have I not got... No, that's replay mod. H. Wait, no, wait, was it not? I thought H was M. No, put markers on. B, V, H. Is it grave? No, that's rendering. Oh, F is that. Did I not have, Wait, I thought I had, what's it called? Oh, wait a second. I thought I had a mod that did light levels. Uh-oh. How do I do my light levels? My mods. Can anybody remember how I played the game? Anybody at all remember how I... That's light mat. Right, so light magic is used for builds. Yeah, I need to turn render it on. And then H. No. 0 maybe? No. How do I use... Wait, my map's not even on. Wait, why is my mini-map on? Oh, we got problems. Because I have several mobs. Do I know Dream? Yeah, personally. No, of course not. That'd be silly. I know of Dream, if that would help the question. I have no idea where my mods are. Like, at all. None. What am I... Huh? This is No. Why have I not got... I thought it was H. Shift H? Shift B. I thought it was H. And M is definitely for map. Okay. Bad. I'm a Minecraft bot. Wait, which one is it? It's mini map. Well, mini map. Mini HUD. I believe it's called. Mini HUD is the one that we're like kind of looking for. This is weird. Where is... Wait, what? Mini HUD. I thought it was like hate. Mini HUD. HUD for H? I've just typed HUD. I'm not gonna lie, I just typed the word HUD into my keyboard. That did nothing. And I have no idea why anything is like this. Okay. Weird. Let's just build and just be very careful. That might be why things look weird. Are like none of the mods on? Do I have to hold something and... Like Control H? No. That H. Shift H. Caps H. Tab H. I'm going to do something my world's just going to delete. Is it Control Alt Delete? F4? No. Oh. I have no idea what just happened there. H and C. Oh, H and C. C and H. I am. That's what I thought it was H and C. Yeah, H plus C. That's what I thought. It is not. Do I play Skyblock? Are you kidding me, Adam? Are you kidding me? I live on Skyblock normally. This is like the first day I've not played Skyblock in a long time. Wait, do I have game sounds? Yes, I do. This is weird. Like, everything wrong. Everything not right. Also, this is a lot. And I mean a lot of stairs that I don't have a lot of. Think about what we're doing. Because this is all going to... I've changed my mind already. Turn on F3. And do H and C. No. Oh, it could be because I've got a different mod on. It could be firmament causing issues. I don't know. How do you get deep state? What, in Superflat? You get it from the new... I say new. The trial chambers. The trial chambers that have arrived. It goes in there. So that's where deep state comes from. I feel like I was doing... There's a lot of issues. I think firmament's my problem. I think it's my Skyblocks mods that's causing me the issue. I'm going to have to like reload. That'll be fine. We'll play. Because obviously each time I load out of the world, 121.10 is what I'm on. The same version I've always been on. I've not upgraded the world or changed the world at all. It's always been the same version. It's weird. It's very weird. Okay, let's go get some blocks. Let's see what we got. Okay. At least I can still use an elytra. That's a win. Oh, these are my big stuff. Okay. It's so weird because I haven't even got my day counter from mini hut. Right, let me just do something quickly. I'm just going to reset. I'm going to turn it off and turn it back on again. You know, the usual way of fixing things. And I want to just take my mods out of that mod folder. Just to see. I want to take Firmament out a second and see if that makes a difference. Because I've got Skyblock mods. And by Skyblock mods, I mean I have one Skyblock mod that is causing me a problem. I think it's that Firmament one there. And then it's probably that as well. Really, like, yeah, because... Oh, I haven't got mini HUD. That'd be why. Where's mini HUD? Hypixel dailies. Hypixel video. I haven't got mini HUD. Where's my mini HUD? That could be why. I don't have it. I had it here. And I'm in 121. I haven't got it. That could be the reason why. Is I don't actually have any of my video. That's 121. So we'll give it a try. We'll give it a try. It's that one. And I've got all of those. It was all of that. And then that can just go back in. Why not? And then let's just put you back in. Cool. Like, I feel like that is where we're at. Like Malik and Malib. Yeah, right. This may crash. There's a high chance this crashes. I may have genuinely clicked the wrong button here at some point. But we'll see how this rolls. Please load. If this loads, we're a genius. It is not going to load. There's a high chance this does not load. And by high chance, I mean 99.9% chance this is not going to load. Are we good? Are we good, Minecraft? An unexplained error has occurred. Oh, brilliant. Shit. Oof. Okay, right, mods. I hate mods. This is why we don't use mods on Skyblock, because it ruins all of my rest of my life. I forgot about this. Oh, cripe. Okay, let's get rid of these then. So, you were fine. You were fine. You were fine. You're an issue. You're an issue. You're an issue. And it was just you three that were a problem. Okay, that's why it didn't work. We didn't have the thing. Oof. Yeah, Skyblock. Yeah, Skyblock. Ah, Hypixel mod. That's an issue. You're an issue. Okay. I have to sort that out. Okay, problem, but not unheard of in terms of problem. Like, we can figure this out, mainly because Superflat is a pain in my ass, and we'll have to figure this out. I can't see a way in which I do see. For the three, I did see them. I do apologize for not responding to it. That would explain why mini HUD isn't working. You know what I mean? Would be what would make sense in all fairness. Cool, we're back. That's cool. Right. No, not my play. What am I doing? Hardcore. Yeah, that would be the problem. Okay. Just means we've got to be extra in what we're doing. Also explains why we've lost like our day counter and our map. Because if I press M, we bring up like Matica and we mark an event in replay mod. Woof. Okay. Which causes me more issues because I don't know the time of day to sleep. And also, it proves how, like, reliant you do become on mods. Because even now, I'm, like, struggling to figure out the time of day. And, like, obviously I can sleep, so it's fine. But, like, they're important things to know. And also, the game looks terrible without the correct things on. Let me just see this. Has this all worked out yet? Yeah, I can't wait to do that. That's all fine. Like, I wonder if... Can I pool the water? No, don't worry about it. It'll be fine. 22... 19. That's what I was looking for. Let me grab some dirt. Put one back. And grab that. Thank you. And then we just start placing more dirt, baby. This is how we roll. This is how the world is built. Rome wasn't built in a day. So nor is Hypixel Skyblock. Wait, not Hypixel. What am I doing? Nor is this, the thing that I'm building now, which is a whole other world itself. So if you've never seen this, basically what I'm doing is terrain building, basically. And all you do is spam. You don't even have to pay attention. There is no rhyme or reason as to where blocks go. They just get placed. And you hope that maybe, just maybe, things start to look decent at some point in the world of the world that you're building and things. And then eventually something will look terrible. You'll change it and then you'll start again. And it'll look better in about 3 weeks' time. That's it. That is the world of Superflat as we know it. So it's just a case of building up little landscapes and just trying your hardest to make it look semi-natural and then hope that everything looks okay. That is it. It's not that difficult. It's not that deep. It's quite simple. You just right-click, spam blocks. A lot easier if you're in creative, I'll be honest with you. Terraforming in creative, easy. In an actual live world, survival, not too bad. Hardcore, again, becomes a little bit more tricky. Because you've got to start being a bit more careful about where the light sources are, if there's mobs around, you know, that sort of good stuff. And naturally, we then got to put a load of trees in here. Build up ourselves a bit of a environment and also a, what are we doing? Jungle. There's going to be a jungle eventually. So this whole thing's going to become a lovely little jungle wasteland, so to speak. It's going to be nice. It's going to be nice. It's going to be pretty. It's going to be a thing. And it's going to look average at best. That's what we're looking for. Just an average world of Minecraft that looks just slightly above average. I'd take above average. That's all I'm going for. I don't care about much more than that. We just need slightly better than average. And I'll be happy. And that looks like a kind of terrain that would fit in a world. Come across here. And then all you do is just make it as simple as possible, man. Terraforming is one of the better things, personally, for me to do. Because I find it fun. And by fun, I mean, I just like seeing a transformation in a world where everything down there is now up here. And it looks like an actual Minecraft world. At least that's what I'm trying to do. You know, if it works, we'll see. But as it stands, it looks pretty darn good, I'll be honest. I'm trying to put some like height into it over here to see if this works. And that should be fine. We'll just go to there. Bring this around here. So then all you got to do is build up more. Texturing comes afterwards in terms of like adding in shrubberies and bushes and like little sort of pieces like this just everywhere, you know, just to create something that looks a little bit more random as opposed to constantly the same sort of thing. But dude, this is what it's about. This is where building comes into it. Building comes into its own. A bit of terraforming. It's been ages since I've been here, so I'm trying to like really remember what I've done last time to try and follow the trend. But then that's also like the part of it is you see the world develop as the builder develops or as starts to learn new techniques and things that actually happen as the world gets older and you get older and grow into something better. I have no idea how I'm gonna do this. Cool. Back up. Why have I got a boat? Oh, it's because oh yeah, we've unlocked the new wood. Because the new wood is now available in Minecraft. But like the best way to build is this, and just terraform your way around. And all you got to do then is just add to a world that just doesn't exist. It's quite a not therapeutic. It takes ages, but fun. It's not fun because it takes ages, but it gets better eventually. Apparently, it does become fun. That's what someone told me once, and I was an idiot and believed them and started a world. But no, like it's nice. It's a shame that like I've spent so long on this world and kind of ended up in a way that it's kind of not lost love with it, but I'd lost that enthusiasm to turn around and be like, oh, I just want to get on it and just really start making videos again on this world and do this and everything else. The enthusiasm just wasn't there anymore. So I'm trying to get myself back into that like love for the world. And that's what it is. It's just building this out more. And the more I build it out, the more I can then build. Like someone said before, do I prefer this to a normal world? Well, in a way, a normal world is better because you can just be like, do you know what? I could do a mining day and just get proper resources. How you doing, Joe? And go from there. Whereas I can't really tend to do that. I can't just go off on a caving expedition and see what we find. Like, if I wanted to do that, I have to go to the Nether or even to the end. Like, that's kind of the only options of expedition I have. Like, yeah, you could run out into the world and go see a... what's it called? Like a trial chamber. We can go out and do a trial chamber. But a lot of it is then going to become... well, broken essentially, or like it's just sort of, it's going to cause more problems in the future because you need to use old chunks, which I can't show on the map because I don't have a map. A lot of things in the world on the game, or especially this world, have to become from like unloaded chunks if there's an update. So when like the new trial chambers appeared, they only come out on the new, what's it called? Chunks, essentially. So, or old chunks even. So anything new, I wouldn't have access to if I just went and explored the whole world and was like, oh, there's like, I've unlocked all of the strongholds. And then that would cause me problems potentially in the future if they decided to do a massive update that involved the end, like, strongholds. So I've got to be a little bit careful and leave things unlocked. Even if there is one, like, over there, I have to just be careful not to unlock it. And a lot of the world is like that, though, which is a shame. But then, at the same time, I've already flown around and unlocked the majority of the area I want to build. So that's pretty good. Did I die in this world? No. A gap there? There's a gap where? Right, there's a gap there. Joe, I swear, there is not a gap there. Which I guarantee you there's now actually is a gap there. It's going to appear. You're going to be like, yeah, there is. It's there, you idiot. Guarantee you there's no gaps. No gaps, Joe. Zero gaps. This is all just pure building skills and talent and stuff. And this is so much better than having just a random normal world that you just build up on. Wait, do you mean up there? Thing is, though, you've got me looking. That's the problem. No, I did, though. Joe's died in this world multiple times. Nah. Well, we did technically die, Joe. Back in, like, day 800 or something. To the lovely world of data corruption. Which was a joy at the time. I mean, I was really happy about it. But you guys voted, so, yeah, we're here. That's why we're there. I want to bring this out. This might be a problem. Because that might be a bit too much, but we'll bring it around. Should have used grass. Should have used grass. This is a problem. But no, man, dude, I'm enjoying being back. The weird part is none of my mods are working. And also, I don't have any of my mods. This is making me sad. Considering I don't use any mods on Skyblock. Yeah, on Skyblock. Superflat, I do. Because it makes life easier for me to show you things. Oh, wait, I could still show you in free cam, technically, I think. Because we do still have free cam. The actual world itself looks good. Yeah, we do have free cam. Definitely have free cam. But I don't have any of, like, mini HUD or anything installed. Which is making me sad. Because I know why. Because I installed it all thinking I'm never, ever coming back to this world. And the problem is, I don't have a day counter. I don't have anything on my screens, which is annoying. Because it'd be nice to show you guys I have actually been here for so... Well, I don't need to. I can let you guys discover that I have been here for almost 3,000 days. Doing the placing of the blocks. Because it's fun. Definitely fun. This is fun. Having fun. We're definitely having fun. Tried Bedrock on my mobile yesterday, Rip. Nope, I can't play. You can't do Bedrock on your phone. You can do Java, but not Bedrock. Oh, it's in just... Do you mean you can't do Bedrock as in, like, just non-playable Bedrock at all? It's horrific and it's terrible and no one should ever play Bedrock. Controls and gamer art. Yes, agreed. It's the tabbing across and your hotbar. It does my nut. I can't even do it on Xbox. Wait, is it not nighttime? Those are stars. That is nighttime. Thank you. Yeah, Java is a future. I'm telling you now. The future is good. The future is bright. The future's orange, as you can see. It's lovely. Well, not orange, because, you know. But anyway, let's not get political. We're doing it. Oh, yeah. hopefully none of it's going to look too symmetrical. A few misplaced blocks here and there is always a good thing. You'll break it up, the symmetry. And that is what we are about. Oh, brilliant. Slime chunk. Yay. Slimes. They make me so happy. Slime chunks ruin everything. It means you can't put wheat fields. And if you do, you then have to figure out where they are. So you put mud down and then try and put slabs. And it's so much fun. I hate slimes. Slimes ruin everything in this world. Not as much as I'll send you a burner Android player. No, it's fine. It's absolutely fine, Joe. I don't need it. I don't need it. I also just realised that today was the last day of my cookie running out on Hypixel. And I'm here. So that means I've wasted that cookie. But it's fine. I was only doing Year of the Witch. The Year of the Witch is good. I enjoyed that. Really good event. I think it was a good amount of funage. Cool. That seems to have gone relatively well so far. How are we looking? Let's go have a little look from above. So all the dirt is what we've placed. Looks natural. Looks good. Looks good. I don't want to add too much of this tier stuff going on though. It looks like I'm doing too much. You know what I mean? Too much of a up. I know it's finished now. That's why I stopped. I think it was like 2 hours ago, like 24 hours ago sort of thing. Ended 2 hours after 2 hours when it was on 24 hours ago. I don't know, words. Something like that. You know what I mean? But either way, we've sorted it out. Now we're just here. We're going to plant a load of these. We get loads of like the single trees going. I need a load of saplings. All of this eventually will become like canopy. There's going to be loads of stuff. And in the middle, Aztec Empire. That is my absolutely beautiful plan. Part of that plan also involves Enderman, stop stealing my pissing blocks. Yeah, Enderman are ruining my life. I'm going to be honest with you. Right now, Enderman are causing me problems. Is there not one up here somewhere? Did I not see a hole? I swear I saw a hole up there. I 100% saw a hole. There it is. Doing my head in. Endermen are ruining everything. As always. They just keep taking my blocks, man. Doing my head in. That's one thing I wish I'd have turned off in the settings. But I left everything on because I'm stupid. And I didn't do anything about it. And I should have. And I'm annoyed at myself. I should have... That was close. Should definitely have gone to that. Do another layer of dirt behind it so you can't see the holes. True, it would also add a little bit of naturalized texture. But it's not what we're about. We can't do that, Joe. We're not going to do that sort of stuff. We're going straight in and just build. Plenty of dirt to go in here. Cool. Interesting. I say interesting. Not really. It's Minecraft. Chill out. Always got a golden helmet on. What, about there in it? Boop. See you later, son. And then we go up here. Been a while since I've done this. Cool. I think that's decent enough. Up we go to about there. That's fine. We can come across here. I will leave that one out. Why not? Let's go with that. I need to get better at this. I need to also stop trying to press 2 to try and get a my aspect out when I'm falling, because that's going to cause me a problem in the future. I may have a dark spot. But why would there be a dark spot? I have a lantern. See you later. Right. We are out of there. Cool. This is not too bad. It's coming in quite nicely. I kind of feel like this needs a top. Like on top of these needs something. I don't know. Feels like a nice base though. It feels quite good. Check calendar for me. Oh yeah, just check it on the end of my water bucket and come up. No. Not going to happen, Joe. We don't have those sort of things here. We don't have any funsies. Not this time. Not this time. Normally, it wouldn't take much, though, I'll be honest. I'm really struggling to figure out, like, this. I remember now why we, like, half stopped this. Mainly because I was really stuck on what I was doing. Because everything was a bit odd. Everything's slightly broken. That's different. That flow banner pattern is very different. I was on the ball as England rugby. That's how on the ball I am. I have no idea what I'm doing. Everything feels broken. And nothing is going right. I need to get some XP levels. Right, let's get some XP. And see where we end up. I kind of want to do stuff. Ritmont's on Java 120 or Bedrock port. What? Oh, someone put dash server. Oh, okay, yeah, that's not right. That's going to be wrong. Like, very wrong. Makes the server doesn't work. I do apologize, whoever's attempted to do that one. I've got Gilded Blacks. Do you some... Is there anything new added? This is Superflat. Yeah, it is, yeah. This is my flat world. I've forgotten why I've come here. I just came in here for a reason. I've completely forgot. Levels. So why have I come down here? I'm at like ground zero. Get back up. The weird tree buds. Yeah, but which I'm pretty sure we can't get. I don't think we can. I don't know if we can get the wood. Might be able to. I don't know. Oh yeah, we changed area, so we get kicked. Mods are breaking my game. Also, I think it's this way. Yeah, it is. There it is. Cool. Right. Let's get some XP and let's do it fast. I'm gonna get kicked again as soon as I leave this area, but it's fine. It's been a long time since I was here. Allow me to figure out what I'm doing. Toggle that on. Is this a sort of blackstone, gravel, leather? Gravel and that. Cool. Okay, let's go and do it. Now, can I remember what to do? And if I die, this could be bad. Emoji, David the follow, man. Oh, like even. I appreciate it. Thank you. Welcome. We drop down into there. We should be safe. And everyone watch your ears. Apparently I have hostile mobs are basically off. Are you not hostile? Wrong. Oh, they're just really quiet. Okay, they're just really quiet. Okay, we obviously turned them down for some reason at some point. That is weird. What? They are so quiet. Oh yeah, you guys need to just, give each other a break. Thank you. Cool. Police this, they fall down, they don't live, and we get the orbs. This is XP at its finest. It's really quick as well. I mean, it's not as good as the armadillo stuff, but I can't actually get an armadillo, I don't think. I died today in my hardcore. Is there any way to get it back? Yes. Obviously you've got, are you in Bedrock or are you in Java? Wait, no, you have to be Java because you can't do hardcore in Bedrock. You can change your game to creative or survival when you die. And you just dash game survival. You just turn yourself back into survival. As long as you're the admin. I think you do dash GM. Game mode? I may have toggled mine off. You should better save it. Into it. Smokes, how you doing, bro? Welcome. Yeah, you can do. Because I did it before. Wait a minute. Oh, no. You open to LAN. Open to LAN, and then you can change your game mode. That's how you do it. You can open to LAN, and it'll save your world that way. That is how you do it. There it is, I remembered. Right, you two, leave each other alone. You two, leave each other alone. You're causing problems. Whoa, this isn't Hypixel. It is. It's the new Pigling grind. The pigman grind. New way of doing slayers is pigman. Are there pigmen in Hypixel? Are there pigmen in my... There isn't pigmen, is there? It's all in the overworld. Zombie villagers. This is the redstone one. This is the better version. This is the good version. I'm just thinking there aren't pigmen, is it? I saw some of your Superflat videos, like you said, and damn. Yeah, man. This is the world. This is that world. It's been a while since I've been on here. Oh, redstone. Yes, it is. The redstone pigman. Yes, sorry. Twiggy, that took me way too long to twig what was going on there. Ha, Twiggy, see what I did there? Bang! Dead. No, it moved. You two, leave each other alone. Stop touchings. You're causing problems. No, you're an issue. Okay, you're dead. Right, that should probably be enough XP. Let's go and make like a tree and leaf out of there. See you later, sunshine. And then I'm going to come over to here and we're going to lag a little bit, but it should be fine. We're going to do this. Oh, let me grab the XP from there. The XP's despawned. Are you kidding me? The XP despawned? Was I not up there as long as I thought? What? Have they broke this? This isn't broken. Where's all my, like, 1,000 levels of XP? What? I thought... this meant XP. Let me just go into free cam a second, make sure... what? Why is... Are they broke cooked here? Can't have been patched a couple of years ago. No shocks. It worked 6 months ago. Not even that. Like 3 weeks ago it worked. Is it 121.10? Oh, shit. Is it 121.10 now? Are you telling me that we don't get XP? Woof. Oh, that's bad. Okay, well, at least I'm getting gold. We're still getting gold, so that's fine. Like, we've got gold, so that's not terrible. But XP bad. Craft spears. I still need a heavy core. How do you got a spear? Oh, it's got to be crafting table, hasn't it? Oh, there's one here. I was so close to doing dash spear. Or dash, how do you make a spear? Spit. I don't know how diamond stuff's coming up. How do you make a spear? Huh? How do you make a spear? Rick Mont has not played this version, dude. Is there like an armor stand? How the heck do you get spears? Oh, my pigment are there. It's 121.11. Oh, brilliant. I mean, 121.10. So I'm in like the one version that breaks everything. Everything else bad. Is that what you're telling me? Why are you not coming through? Oh, you're a sorter. Whoops. I might just break my sorter. I just break my sorter. No, we're good. Right, this is odd. Here, I have to wait for that a second. 2 sticks and an ingot in a diagonal pattern as a spear. Unstable internet connection. Video quality will be automatically adjusted. Cannot connect. Trying to reconnect. What? Discord is disconnected. We're trying to reconnect. What is going on with all of this? Everything broken. Everything bad. This could be a bad day for a stream. Nothing works. Right. That can turn off down here then. Just to stop the noise. Is this still working? No, that's now done. Right out of here. Cool. So basically, bad, broken, not good. Okay. Well, we've got a little bit of XP from it. Just not a lot. And also I have no idea where my stuff is. How do we get out? Let's do it this way. Oh, wow. What does a mod poll do? It means that a mod creates a poll for like a question that you can ask. Everything like that is a little bit broken at the minute. I'll be honest. Smokes. Because I seem to have broken my game. This is not good. Yeah, I haven't actually said that yet. This is very not good. Look at like that's really broken. This is weird. Things are properly broken. Let's go to the end. How do we get to the end? Oh, yeah. Thankfully, I remember how to get to things. So, yeah, we've got a mountain we built, by the way. Yeah, it's weird how... I'm just so lost. Oh, fuck. Oh, by the way, every time I leave my realm or go through a portal, it's going to kick me. This is going to be fun. I thought it would just work. Beep. See you later. Right. Cool. Let's nip through my portal. This is going to kick me, and then it'll put me in the end. Well, not the end, but into the you know it's bad when you can muscle memory getting to a place. Like, you can... We're in. Right, we're back in. This is a world. Right. Okay, is there a way down there that's better than me just falling to my death? I thought I made like a water chute. I did not make a water chute. I must have at one point. Because there's no way I would trust me to do this. Enderman farm. Right, here we go. XP time. Yeah, this feels good. Better. Give me the XP, thank you. There we go. That'll solve my issues. And that's done. That's now done. And we are now just getting pure XP. Sweet. I should have put a chest for that XP stuff. Oh, that's better. Oh, this feels good. Oh, it feels real good. Give me XP, baby. I mean, we don't really need this much XP, but XP is good. Good, healthy amount of XP is what we're always after. Boom. The fact this still works. This is like the first thing I made when I started the world. Oh, well, that's a lie. Like, properly made. You know, when you get settled in, you need an XP farm. This is what I did. One of these bad boys. And I bloody love it. Ooh, it's good. XP farm. We're now back. Is this the way that XP farms are now? Is this good? Could you imagine if you do this on Hypixel? It's be like the best thing in the world. 1, XP. 2, maybe not XP because it's going to take a while. But like the Ender Pearls. Oh, gibberish. It's going to be good. Put it on 5 notch apples. That's banging. We'll wait for the XP to load back in. We'll just sit here and enjoy ourselves. This is what it's about. Sometimes you just get lucky in the world and you're able to just like do everything in one go. The rest of the time, maybe not. But this time, we're looking fine. XP gone, we've got a little bit. Right, sweet. Get me out of here. That's all healed up. Everything's healed up. And we are back into the overworld. I gotta think, though. This is looking nice. Mind out all of this stuff. It's looking better. Kind of want to mine all of this. So it's like, kind of like push right back. Did I not do this all the way around like a bit? Yeah, I did. I got like quite far with it and then gave up, I think, by the looks of it. Yeah, because I started mining. I mined down this obsidian tower for obsidian, and then I didn't realize it grew back when you respawned a dragon. I'll be honest, it made me sad. Oh, I forgot to get kicked. It really made me sad. Did I not have a bet? Oh yeah, I slept somewhere else and jumped back down. So yeah, that's one way to make people sad is by doing stuff like that, because it will ruin your life. Sweet. That's kind of a cool building. I don't like the comparison. The roof is too high. I spent too much effort on the roof, I think. It looks too much. The roof is too much. I mean, I can build this out. I haven't built this out for a while. Or built this out, should I say, for a while. Let's build this out. It doesn't have to go anywhere. It just needs to be flat. It's more of a plains. Oh, let's just do this then. Sweet. Where's my pickaxe? Cool. Thank you. And we are donezoed. Cool. Yeah, and then like just building stuff out and just getting it better, making it look good. That's where we're doing stuff. That's where the game itself comes into its own and just makes it look better. You can make your own world and make a whole just like new atmosphere essentially just from placing a few blocks. And that is what this world is about. It's sort of just that creativity of just messing about and placing blocks. There is no real like you can't go wrong in terraforming technically because nothing is perfect. And if you do get it right, and it is perfect, that's probably about as far wrong as you can get, is it looks too, like, perfect and too symmetrical. So just gotta be a little bit careful on that front. But other than that, mate, terraforming is one of the easiest things to do. Because you just place a block and it just naturally fills, like, a space or an area or whatever you're trying to do. It just works. I mean, granted, if you just go and create something that looks absolutely pristine, and you have like some lines that look a little bit too square, like across there, or you end up with a line too much. Oh, I wish I had my mod. Wait, how far can I see? You'll be able to see like that's very square, but the rest of it kind of all fits. There's no part of it that doesn't look relatively natural. I mean, that is a bit of a questionable hump, but it looks good, man. What is this server about? This isn't a server. This is my solo hardcore world. It's a super flat challenge world where basically the world is flat and it's just a build. Oh my god! Thank God I was paying attention at the bottom of that. Then, got it. Nailed it. Not even close. Not even worried. I wasn't concerned. I didn't actually press crouch on the edge of that wall then, and I tried to then. My ass fell out. So this is a hardcore world. Yo, Tracy, welcome. Yeah, this is a hardcore world where if I die, I lose everything. It's done. The world will be gone forever and ever and ever. And I will probably cry, I'll be honest, because that was a lot closer than I wanted that to be, I'll be honest. But yeah, I'm just trying to get a bit of a plains biome kind of going on with a bit of, yeah, probably a bit plains biome. So this is what I'm trying to do. This is the world. You made a scripted SMP? How scripted? What's the premise? What's the age? How many people are in it? What's going on? Talk to me. Give me the thing. So I've done a few of these, and I'll be honest, they've never gone past 2 weeks. What's up, Razor? How you doing, man? God, that's hard to see your name. What would be your reaction if I died? Tears. Nah, I'd probably be alright with it, to be fair. I've only had it for like 2 years. So like, I've had this world for like 5 years. But yeah, it's been one of those where it's not done as well as I thought it would content-wise. Mainly because of how it works and people just aren't interested in this sort of thing. Doing well? I'm good. I'm glad you're doing well, man. Glad you are absolutely smoking life right now. That's what we should be. Winning. I'd scream. I'd be gutted, yeah. But at the same time, it would make my life a little easier if I didn't have the world. Purely because of the fact that at the moment, you guys don't seem to be enjoying this world. It could just be me, to be fair. It could be me. I could be like selling it wrong. So that's on me. Like I'm never ever going to sit there and go, that's why things don't work. And that's where it's going to be. And I need at least 10 people. By the way, I can't see anything before that, and I need at least 10 people to join it. If you've said more information, then I haven't been able to see that, unfortunately. For some reason, it's not shown. It's be interesting to see what's going on. Yeah, because the issue you've got is people give up on them, or people just try and be rich. Us only on Bedrock? Ah, no, I'm good, man. Definitely not going to play Bedrock. That's not going to happen. Java's the king. Nah. Yeah, no, I'm not playing Bedrock, unfortunately. Yeah. Yeah, there is no shot in playing Bedrock. I just cannot get on with it. It's just one of those worlds that just is a no-go, unfortunately. Yeah, Bedrock, for me, it's just almost unplayable once you play Java. Because everything feels just wrong. Hey, Tess! Holy cow, Tess, welcome back. Thank you for the heart. I didn't have to do that. You know the rules. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. So much. I really appreciate it. I completely forgot about my stomach. That hurt. Yeah, welcome. How you doing? Hope you're well. Hope everything's worked out for you since the last time we spoke. Hopefully you're working out well and doing everything. Hopefully it's all good. All good, all good, all good. All right, all right, all right. So yeah, hopefully it's all good. Yeah, I'm trying to just slowly get back into building and the world of creativity. And you know what? You got Hermitcraft to blame for that. Because every time I watch Hermitcraft, I then remember that I don't mind building. Building be fun sometimes. And then I end up back in my building arc and start building again. And I just can't help myself. You know what I mean? Just can't help it. I get excited. It does something to a man. I get building. And it's good. I'm just hopefully going to be able to carry this on a little bit. And actually get some enjoyment out of it. Because it's been a while since I've actually enjoyed building. And it's also, this Hypixel has got me back into building. Because I'm slowly building up my island. And I'll be honest, it's not built how I want it to build, or not built exactly what I wanted it to do and how it sits and how it feels. So I've got to change some bits up. Was Dash Am ill for ages? Took 5 months for them to find why. But you're all good now. They've figured it out and they've got it all under wraps, hopefully. That's the dream. Was there a mud block there? I've obviously started to do something for some reason over there. No idea what. Okay, I need to sleep. Bed. Ha! Pain. We can figure it out. But it's going well. We are in the right direction. I'm going to keep saying right direction. Eventually, hopefully, it will go in that direction that is correct. I don't mind these odd blocks like sticking up. I feel like they're fine. As long as there's not too many of them. I feel like we can just do this. A lot of it will get changed to moss as well. You'll see there's like moss patches. I'll let you know what they are. Little trade secret. That's where my light sources are like that. They're underneath that like slab. Under here, boom, light source. You can't even tell. That's how I hide light in my world. So if you're wondering like how is there no mobs coming out of there or out of anywhere? Well, one, it's daytime. It's not how mobs work. And two, it's all hidden by light sources. Like this would be hidden underneath stuff. That's how it works. Hi, bro. Do I use shaders in this? It looks different. No. I do have a texture pack, though, called Vanilla Tweaks. It just makes the grass greener. And I added that for the reason of this world is 99.999% grass. And it needs grass. So I made it look better by adding the grass textures. Would take approximately 4 months for my blood to... Ooh, damn. That's rough. I feel you. I've just had surgery. Because I had a fun one. Yeah, that was all ongoing. Like, we just top trumps. Let's play some top trumps. Yeah, it was all good. No skyblock today. No, we had to like chill out with the skyblock a little bit. And by chill out with the skyblock, I mean I've had like 2 days off. A day off from skyblock. I did stream yesterday for reasons. Glitch Bear, thank you for the follow. Absolute legend. Appreciate that. Welcome to the world of the Twitch. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Yeah, gallbladder. I had my gallbladder out, which is fun. How dare you come lava fishing? I need Jorbus. How dare you come lava fishing? I need Jorbus shards. You need Jorbus shards? There is no shot of me fishing with you. Also, if you want Jorbus shards, what you want to do is you want to fish up... Wait, is it not... I'm pretty sure you get them from the Emperors. Do you not? Or is it from Thunders? Oh, my bad. Oh, Magma Lord. Yeah, I need Magma Lords. I do also need those things. 5 years ago, fun times. Not fun. Not fun. Bad pain. Bad pain. Note to you and all, Glitch. I appreciate you. Dude, thank you. Welcome to the world. How you doing? Welcome to the world. That sounds weird, doesn't it? Like you've never been on the planet before. Yo, what's up? Is your name Squirrel? Yes, it is, because there's a picture of a squirrel right next to the name Squirrel. Right, that is... Someone should be reading. That is definitely what I should be doing. No secret. It's not something I do very often. Joe can attest. Tess can attest to it. Ooh. Banter. But yeah, we've got this. I'm just trying to build out my landscapes because, you know, this being a super flat world, I have none of them. It's the Squirrel of Truth. Oh, your name's Squirrel of Truth. Cool. And what truth do you have, Squirrel? But this is a terrible channel. You should not be watching Minecraft. You're too old. Let go. It's over. Nobody watches Minecraft. People will know that song. Some people will not and think like I'm just being really harsh on myself. No. It's obviously not a Minecraft song. But, yeah. Well, it doesn't matter. Just go around in circles in my head there. Sweet. Cool. Hopefully, this has actually made a little bit of a dent in the world of what I'm building. Was out for about 5 days and was moving okay within 2-3 weeks. It's been 2 weeks. You sleep better because of it? Was out for about 5 days. I didn't have ouch. I've just had like very restricted movement, which is the weird thing. And that's the part I can't really deal with, is the restricted movement. And also the laughing. Like, the ouch I've had is a sneeze, almost made me cry. I'm a grown-ass man who nearly died to a sneeze. I'll be honest, that was not a good one. That was not a good look. It hurt, and it was something I never wish to happen again. I don't want to sneeze. I'm scared of sneezing. I couldn't cough. That was a bad one. Like, I had a really tickly cough and just couldn't cough. The wind, I got lucky with the wind. I got really lucky with that, I think. I only had it for the wind pain for about an afternoon because I was constantly moving when I shouldn't have been, I think. But yeah, I had like barely any pain with my stomach. I had pretty much no pain. Apart from I had like really bad shoulder pain. I think that was the air in my shoulders. That was pretty rough. But other than that, yeah, no, I had like almost no pain. Because it was keyhole surgery, so it wasn't too bad. I think my mum had like full surgery and she said it was agony. So yeah, I think I got quite lucky with that. The best bit was I was really, really doped up for 2 days because I had a lot of pain when I did wake up. So they just doped me up basically. Oh, yeah. So yeah, they basically just doped me up and left me to go home. I went at 4:30, I was home by like 8 o'clock. It's kind of mad. It's a cool little thing to have done. I say no, it weren't cool. But like, yeah, it's done, and that's the important part, realistically. I should just move things out of my inventory. Inventory management is something I'm really, really bad with. Thing is, though, you know, people keep asking for an inventory overhaul. What would that even look like? Like, what would you even want from a new inventory management system? You know what I mean? Like, people are constantly going, oh, Minecraft's really bad. The inventory and food and everything is terrible. I get the food one. But, like, the inventory's bad. I'm like, well, if the inventory's bad, what would you want to see from it? Because I genuinely cannot think of a better system. than what is there. Mainly because, like, this is what we've got, and I've probably got zero creativity in terms of, like, what I would add to it. But, like, what would actually be better? I honestly do not know. Wait, where's that going? That's going to go all the way across. So that's got to come up to this level at some point. I'm just going to keep it low like this. You know what I mean? Like, I genuinely cannot think of a way to make it better. Like, I don't think there is one. There's no, like, standout way that this could be better, unless you guys would go, Rip, you just got to do this, this, and this. And I'd be like, oh my God, that's actually amazing. Like, I genuinely have no idea in how inventory can be better. I guess you could have, like, a building tab, so you're not having to constantly do that. But what am I doing? I'm the admin of this world. I can just middle click and I'll just put it in my introducing the McFluffy machine. Of a McFluffy machine? A McFlurry machine. You mean flurry machine or McFluffy? What's a McFluffy? Oh, am I gonna regret this? Am I gonna regret asking what a McFluffy machine is? I feel like this is a question that I should not be asking. McFlurry machine. Yeah, that would make Minecraft better, to be fair. That would be just in my house would be a nice little addition. Although, granted, I don't know if I could deal with a machine in my house that doesn't work. Because, I mean, notorious that they don't work. I wonder who, like, does anybody actually fix them? Like, ever? Just in a world of McFlurry machines, there's one engineer in the entire universe who can fix a McFlurry machine. You make it work. You make it work. What, a McFlurry machine? You just make a McFlurry machine work? Do you know what? Fair. That would be what they should do. That's how they fix Minecraft, is by fixing McFlurry machines. So that always McFlurry machines work. Also milkshake machines. Pretty sure that's the same machine. Interesting. No, one that works all the time. Ain't flavor you want. Ant flavor. I don't like ant flavor. I'm kind of more of a traditionalist with mine. I stick to like chocolate or Smarties. Nah, don't try and pretend you meant any. You meant ant flavor. Weirdo. Absolute weirdness. Just eating ants. Disgusting. But we got this. Come on. I feel like this is actually going quite well. Good typos. It's going well for you, Tess. I'll be honest. It's going well. There. Come on. I am so impatient with building. Like, I want this done yesterday, even though I didn't even touch this game yesterday. Like, I'm so impatient. I'm like, oh, cool. Once this is built, I can do the next phase. And then the next phase will begin. And then I'll remember, oh, wait, I'm going to build this next and then build this next. And then I'd lose interest because my head is 8 steps ahead of where I actually am. Ant and Worms. Gaming, how you doing, buddy? LA Gaming, welcome to the stream. How the devil are we? Hope you're well. Hope you're well. Hope you're doing good. How are we? There are a lot of mobs underneath me right now for some reason. I say for some reason, I mean, because I obviously have a dark spot somewhere, but it's making me feel nervous that if I fall, I could be in trouble. But the best part is, though, once all of this is sort of... Oh, no. I have just realised an issue. Oh, we got problems. Oh, my Lord. Right, that weren't nice. Whoever's that creeper is horrible. I've joined your fan club for 1 year. Let's go, Tess. A whole year. Winning. I love that. You've been in for a year. That's great. Mimi! The Superflat's been back for a little while. As in, it's been live for about an hour. That's how long it's been back for. Hey, Gamin. How you doing? Yeah, how are you? Are you good? Welcome back. That creeper weren't nice. Especially considering I don't know where mobs are anymore. Like, none of my stuff is working correctly. Did I just make a pee? That's a bit of a pee-pee. Let's maybe do this instead. But yeah, it's going all right. It's going well. Everything is Hello. Thank you. It is going well. It's not going well. It's going terribly. We'll just pretend we're deluded, and that is how we roll with things. I'm hopefully going to do this, and then we can make this a bit bigger, and then everything's going to be fine. It looks like it's night time. Let's sleep. Cool. Can you play songs? No, unfortunately not. No. You could, thanks. Good good to hear. I'm glad about that. No, we're not going to play. It's got to be copyright free. I'm not taking any risks because I've had enough strikes recently for trying to play music. So unfortunately, no. What am I building? I'm currently building out my... I think it's my plains biome. Or my sort of flatland area biome. And trying to get my meadow. Is it a meadow? I think it's a meadow. I think I'm trying to build a meadow. I'm not 100% sure, I'll be honest with you. I don't tend to think this far ahead of things. I just start placing blocks to expand the area and then figure it out afterwards. I build the terrain first and then guess where things are going to go. That seems like a good guess. Tess, Minecraft with Tess. That is Tess, Minecraft with Tess. That is Tess, Minecraft with Tess. That is how we are at. Yeah, I'm trying to... Wait, what? I've got no dirt left? I think I do. Thank you. Perfection. Cool. That's second shulker box done of dirt. But yeah, so everything basically you see has been built by hand. So anything you'll see in this world that isn't like this, on a flat layer or bedrock, is built by hand. Obviously, I haven't built like the Minecraft villager areas because that's ridiculous. But I have built, you know, all of this up here. Like anything that's elevated or has like texture or design to it is me. Oh yeah, so you know I have special account hiding. I've had a drink today as well. That might be what's going on. That might be why we're here. Not that I've had a drink. No, like no, I haven't. That's a lie. I watched the rugby and it made me sad, so I had to drink. Right, that's just how it works. All right, you support England, you watch a bit of England rugby. I'll let you in a secret. The drink flows because of it. Right, that was, especially after today's result, disgusting. Beaten by Italy for the first time ever in the Six Nations, I believe. We've done well. Having a great time. Just a joy that the Welsh exist. It's going tremendously well in the world as well. So this is all going good. I feel like we're actually kind of making progress. It's been a while since the Superflat had any progress to it whatsoever. The big problem being now, though, is I don't have any of my light mods. So I have no idea my light levels. I may just be creating a mob farm. I love you. Please shout out Ethan Brown. There you go, buddy. Welcome. There you have it. You're welcome to it. You're welcome to the shout out of the things. You love my vids? Favorite video? Go for it. Also, I feel like I may have said something I shouldn't have said, but it's fine. I don't care. Favorite vid? Let's do it. Nobody likes my videos. Let's be honest. We know this. Gotta go. Enjoy. You got to pick a killer from the pub. That sounds questionable. That sounds like you've forgotten them there and you've done a David Cameron. Gone full British politician and leaving your child in a pub. That's how that sounds. I'll be honest. Doesn't sound responsible. This is where your child is a full-grown adult. I'm pretty sure that's where it is. I have a video of us together. Oh, jeebus. Caught in 4K once. He's been caught in 4K. There's a lot of me just wandering off, I'm pretty sure. Or standing there awkwardly. They're 20, so yeah. That's not a child, that's an adult. You gotta go collect your adult. Not your child, an adult. Can't call it a child. Them. Sorry. I hear a newt newt and it freaks me the heck out, I'll be honest with you. Yeah, we got this though. Wash. Nice. I can't believe that Superflat can transform like a normal... So basically, right, it looked like I'm in free cam. I'm not just flying. Look, I'm there. I'm actually really vulnerable. I'll be careful. It transforms a world looking like this into looking like this, right? And then eventually you come over here. Maybe behave yourself. Look at this. Oh no, Creeper Hiss happens. It's just got a timeout for a little bit. I believe. It is a timeout so people won't just spam me because it doesn't lose itself. Congratulations, gift. I appreciate it. Congratulations, gift. Congratulations, gift for Juicy Cat. What have I missed? Congratulations on my... What have I done? I don't know what the congratulations is for. You guys coming back? Is that the congratulations? Hitting an average of 4 viewers? Is that the congratulations? I'm figuring where this is. The drop-off has been real, I'll be honest with you. Well, what is the congratulations? Mimi's just casually just celebrating right now. She is going for it. I'm very confused on the congratulations. I'll accept it though, because that's the kind of person I am. So thank you for the congratulations of things. For being me. Congratulations on being me. That's gone well. Oh, and everything. I thought you were going to congratulate me on getting engaged. No? Okay, that's how it was. Granted, I have been engaged for about 8 months now, but that's not the point. Right? That is not the point. It's not what it's about. That's fine. That is a thing. Yeah. I did a thing. I asked her a question. She said yes to it, and then I got confused, so I didn't know what to do. New news. Congrats on that. New. It is new news. It's news. We'll go with news. It would say it was new. 8 months is... Actually, wait. Yes. Ish. I don't know the dates. I'm not very good at numbers. Yes. Time. I've like changed jobs. Everything has changed. I think since you were last here, maybe I've had a lot of change in my life. I've had surgery. Like, I'm technically less of a man now. I've had things out. That sounds weird. I had things, well, actually removed is a worse way of saying it. But yes, I technically had things removed. Yeah, life has been weird. Indeed. It's been happening. Things are going on. Yeah, it's happened. Loads of stuff's going on. Yeah, no longer phone. Nope. No, I'm not fibroid anymore. No, I'm a head of IT and a head of department. I'm a department head of things. Like an IT manager, basically, now. Right, go. Uggs, you all, Chris. Test Chris. Who pisses Chris? Enjoy. Enjoy. Get it sorted. Enjoy, Tusk. Enjoy the pub. Don't do anything I wouldn't do in the pub. I'll be honest, you can do what you want within reason. No, you know. Actually, I say within reason. No, not really even much of a reason. Just do it. It's a pub. That's what it's there for. It's there to be shenaniganed. That's what pubs are for, people. Enjoy it. The joy of a pub. Oh, I love a good pub. Like a pub lunch. God, I'm a fat bastard. I've also lost like 2 stone. It's ridiculous. I'm now like a normal weight. I'm almost a healthy weight. Almost. Not almost at all. I'm still a fat bastard. Right, we got this. Got it. We are in. We are progressing. And this is how it feels. Feels good. Feels right. We're doing well. The Hypixel is nothing there. Sophie's here as well. What is going on? I do a Superflat stream and like the old gang is back together. Is it because I haven't been doing this? Is that what this is? I'm gonna head off for today. Got to go to a birthday tomorrow, so have a good stream. Dude, I appreciate you being by, man. Enjoy the birthday. Go to that birthday and enjoy that birthday. Yes, it is because I haven't been doing Superflat. Oh, Jesus. Superflat. I thought Superflat bad. I genuinely thought Superflat bad. I thought you people hated Superflat. I genuinely got the feeling that people would no like Superflat. No like Superflat. That's good England. I'm going with it. I honestly thought you guys didn't like it. I thought we were bored. I thought the interest had, what's the word? Fucked off. Right, I thought that's what had happened. I genuinely thought we'd lost the interest of the flat of the super types. That cannot be like that. Yeah, I thought that's where it is. You loves it. The back to the creativity. Do you know what's brought me back to it? Hermitcraft. I've got back into watching the craft of hermits. And just being able to sit and do it is good. But I also want to build a bit better. I feel like I've grown as a builder, even though I've not built anything else or done any form of training in terms of building. But I feel like I've got myself into a mindset to build better because of my latest, like, what's the word? Build for the Hypixel stuff. Because I've been building on Hypixel because boredness. I'm obsessed with Hermitcraft this season. The terrain. It is all terrain, isn't it? You've seen that Scar's, he's ill again, isn't he? Bless him. Which is a shame. That guy seems to never get a break with it. I think he deserves it. Maybe he's going to take some time, maybe. Hopefully he's got enough from from YouTube and stuff that he's able to take some time to get stuff sorted. And like, doesn't have to rush. But yeah, I think the way the Hermitcraft stuff's going is going so well right now. Like, I'm enjoying Green. And to be fair, Joel's was a bit weird, and I kind of went off it a bit. Tango's is insane. I feel like there's some people doing too much. Tango and Impulse. These guys need to chill out. They're going heavy. They're making the rest of us look really, really bad builders. I say the rest of us as if I'm like one of them. But like any YouTuber attempting to build or any content creator trying to build, you've got Tango building anything and everything in an entire world based on just vibes. And then you've got Impulse who dug a mega hole in about 30 seconds. Bit too strange for me this season. Yeah, I found it a bit too much with Joel. Like, I know what he's trying to get to try and be fun and different and like kind of switch it up a bit and add a little bit of a different take to things. I don't think it's worked. Like, especially for me, like how I would view it. Obviously, you know, there's people out there who love it, so you know, you can't. There is nothing comes from there, but maybe because I'm an older person, I don't know. I don't get it. Just a bit much. But like, I think Green's the one I'm liking the most at the moment. I haven't watched much of Tango. Like, I watched the start of it, but that's only because I've never got into Decked Out too much. Yeah, I don't watch too much of Decked Out because I've watched it and I didn't really. Yeah. Like, I used to watch a lot. I watched it and then I just... and then it was TCG when that came out. When they started doing TCG with Beef. I couldn't do too much with that. I felt like it got a bit much. I don't know. I don't know what was wrong with me. I don't know. I went through like a phase where I just couldn't get back into it. And it just felt a bit meh. Coming from a guy who does meh anyway. I do well. Go back obsessed season 2. Wow. Yeah, I watched all of it, and then I watched the games of it. Like, especially like season 1, I think was the main where it was like almost groundbreaking. Then I watched every single one of his videos from last season, and then this season I'm like, oh, he's obviously going to do Decked Out again because that's like such a major part, and then he's going to add extra bits to it and do all the goodness to it. But I can't remember what it was. There was something that just sort of switched me off from it, and I just haven't got back to it. And if I'm honest, I can't quite put my finger on it. But there was something I just didn't sit well. I don't know what it was. The Tango Grizz, Sky and Boss Grizz, and Gem. I might want to watch it. Yep, that's basically mine minus Tango this season. Like Scar. I think I got obsessed with Scar's castle. Like, he made Disney, didn't he? He made Disney. And that was crazily good. But yeah, I don't know, it felt a little bit just too much Redstone-y for me. I don't know why. I just, yeah. I think you just go good. Oh yeah, no, I'm not ever. It's just how I sort of got it. Like, the one I would question is Skiz. But then I've not watched because I was a bit like, Skiz was a bit much at the start for me. So I watched his first episode, I was a bit like, eh. And then I switched off a little bit. I think it's because there is such a variety within Hermit that if you don't click straight away, like say day one with the creator or with what you like instantly, there are like 6 others you can go and watch, or 8 others, 9 others, 11 others that you can then go find one that will align with like how you want to see stuff. Obviously, like Green, Joel. Like, I like Joel, and I've been like a massive advocate for him to join the Hypixel for the it's in Hypixel. Get out of my head. To join Hermitcraft for ages, and I thought he's always going to be the one. Like, he was the one in Empires. Probably him and Scott were the ones who I thought would join Empires. Maybe Fwip. well, actually, Fwip was the one I thought would definitely join, and then I realised that he is basically the owner of Empires, so that was probably not going to happen. And then obviously Empires now lost Joel, and then it sort of disappeared. Now obviously they brought in Mog Swamp now, which would be kind of cool. Yeah, not happening, is it? That's what I mean. It's not happening, so I kind of got really sad. I feel like Fwip is probably a better addition than maybe Skiz. But then at the same time, Fwip is Empires. So, because Empires for oh come on, he doesn't. They don't love me. No, guaranteed not. But yeah, I feel like Fwip would have been a better addition over Skiz. Not that there's anything wrong with what Skiz does, but Skiz is that more of a fits and knows more hermits. Yeah, he fits more hermits, but I think I go more by build. I think like the building abilities and styles. I think Fwip is the way Fwip builds is crazy good. Whereas, like you say, Skiz gets on really well with Tango Impulse, and that creates that dynamic. So on a personal level, he brings in what Empires is, if that makes sense. So like the way Empires is, where they're all friends talking, and it's a bit more of that. He brings that aspect to it. So I get it. He's a good addition, but I just feel like with building and like the creative side of like what Fwip can offer, I think if you're going to go for like, because in my head it was the best builders are the hermits. The hermits are the best builders in Minecraft, in my opinion. And like, I may be wrong with that. And then you've got, is it, what's it, like Secret Labs? It's not Secret Labs, is it? Is it Labcraft or something like that? There's a redstone one, and they're like the best redstoners. But Minecraft, like Hypixel is the best builders. Skyblock is the best. The best builders are over on Hermitcraft. But the best like storytellers and gamers, not gamers, the best storytellers and sort of like the next tier down of builders, in my opinion, would have then been the Empires of Stories. Yeah, storytellers is Empires. And that's where builders, hermits, storytellers, Empires. Yeah. And then the redstoners, I think, is it Psycraft? Is it Psycraft, I think it's called? Where they build like crazy, like Minecraft breaking stuff. Yeah, they're the redstone guys. So it's like, that's the way I've always viewed it, which is probably wrong, but like, that's just my humblest of opinions. No, it's not Hive, no. Because Doc, yeah, that's what Doc's into. Yeah, so I think Doc is one of the Sidecraft guys, or was a Sidecraft before he came across. Like, I used to watch Doc a lot, but then it just became a bit too much redstone, this, redstone. But I think that's maybe where, like, Tango sat for me a little bit. Just a lot of redstone, a lot of explaining how the game works and everything like that. And I was like, okay, cool. I'm not overly sold, but, like, that's just, again, one of those things, that's not your bag, that's not your bag, so to speak. So, like, people will go, Rip, how the heck are you playing this? Like, all you're doing is placing dirt, and you seem to place dirt every single day. Forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. It's boring. Like, leave it alone, stop placing dirt. But, like, annoyingly, I have to place dirt, otherwise I can't make the progress in the world to do, well, anything, basically. If I haven't got a terrain, I can't build on it. But, like, the terrain that he's built is crazy, because I'm just going very basic dirt plains at the moment. Like, I'm building my nice lush area. So if I go to free cam, like, I've got a lush area here with like my gardens, which is going to expand all the way around and they become a garden area, which I can then decorate, right? Whereas I've got some stony shores on this side where I'm going to put some stones. And on the other side of the mountain, I've got stone stuff, so I can start adding in different textures and colors. But the idea is that this world is going to develop over a series of like time where I get better as well. Well, hopefully I'll get better. And I can then develop the world more with my knowledge as my knowledge grows on how to build things. Because at the moment, I'm still very much like figuring out terraforming. Like I'm so used to just using a single block, i.e. dirt, and I'm not then using another texture or any textures to really break up the dirt or grass. All I'm doing is then adding in a bit of the moss, and that's just purely as an aesthetic to hide my light sources. So I've got to really figure that out. And I've not got like, it's not so much I haven't got access to the blocks. I don't have enough ease of access for blocks. So like I can't just go and get not diamonds, but like I can't just go and get a load of terracotta or like grey dye, potentially grey dye, but then grey dye concrete, I need a lot of sand. And I can't really go get a load of sand. I can't just go mine a desert for 10 minutes and I've got the rest of it. So yeah, I end up in that sort of realm of, oh, I've got an issue here because I can't get that block. As much as I'd love to start throwing textures in, stone I can get, which is why, you know, I've got a mountain because I've got loads of stone. I can get stone. It's awesome. But yeah, I've got so many limitations in the world where I feel like if I was a little bit sort of cuter with it, I could probably do a lot better. Which is, I think, where my frustration comes in. And a lot of the reason why I sort of half stopped in terms of... And also, I didn't think you guys even enjoyed it, if I'm honest. I thought you guys hated it. Mainly because of the numbers. The numbers made a huge difference on what I was doing at the time. But yeah, I've got to be a little bit careful with these slimes because they're everywhere. Everything's a bit... Wait, what? You can't? Okay. Interesting. I didn't know that. Can't kill slimes with a bow, apparently. Now, hopefully all that's going to spread and we've got a much nicer area where things are going to do stuff, hopefully. But yeah, it's looking pretty good. I'm liking it so far. We've got loads more, obviously, to put in. All this has got to be... But yeah, I'm starting to create mob farms. That's going to be a problem. But we'll figure that out eventually, maybe. Who knows? I don't know. Probably won't, let's be honest. We'll just have to accept it's bad, everything's terrible, and it's gone. The community we were building was amazing, though. Content creation consistency is key, yeah. True. It was when, like, I kind of felt everyone was bored of it. Because I was enjoying myself. I was then finding it slightly difficult to stay motivated, seeing like this, like such a huge decline within the channel, and that really demotivated me completely to do the world, because it felt like people just didn't care anymore. And considering I've spent what have I spent over a month of my life doing it, it's pretty rough. And then the YouTube videos did horrific again because people just don't have the interest essentially. So I was like, right, okay. Yeah. Because I've got the ideas. It's now just trying to... The motivation to keep pumping those ideas through and building it. Because I need to realise that realistically there's probably like a 3-month project, 4-month project per huge thing. In a peaceful Superflat world with another pool infinite... Yes, you can. I have a question. Could you theoretically get full diamond armor in a peaceful Superflat world with a nether pool, infinite wood, but no villagers? Yes, 100%. Yes. So there's no mobs. Because if it's a peaceful world, you've got no mobs, correct? And no villagers. You've got no mobs at all. Because if you've got mobs, then yes, you can. Did you ever finish your overworld section of the Nether? No. No, I got a lot of it like dug out. But again, no. Because I've started doing the overworld. Yes and yes. So yes, so if there are mobs available, then 100% yes, you can do it. Because you can get zombie villagers that spawn as mobs. And you can convert those. And then you can make them a blacksmith and get full diamond armor. Or an armorer. And you get full diamond armor that way. And then you can make a toolsmith as well and get tools, and make a weaponsmith and get weaponsmith. So yeah. Yes is the honest answer. Even if you don't have that mob, yes you can, because they are in it. You get diamonds from a bastion chest in the nether. Peaceful does not spawn mobs. Okay, so no mobs. Cool. Bastions will still spawn in the nether. So you'll be able to do it that way. So there you go. Yeah, bastions spawn stuff. The overworld section in the Nether, I dug out a lot and created a bit of it, and then realized it's a really bad idea, and I should just build a Nether hub. A Nether hub's a better idea, I feel. So I was going through the process of draining out the Nether hub. Yeah, bastions is where you get your diamonds from, if you're going to do that. So yeah, bastions are the future of gaming and stuff. No worries. Yeah, so if you're doing a peaceful challenge, yeah, bastions. There you go. You got no mobs, so don't worry about that. I was about to say you can use those guys, but you can't. This needs to go. But yeah, a lot of my stuff is just a case of sticking to it. And then just building large scale. Also not caring and just doing the builds is the way to go, I feel. And not being too precious about it. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to start bringing these back, the streams for Superflat. And I may have to just do a build, like build videos that last a little bit of time. You have to have a bit of no care to it. Yeah, I know. I'm not very good at that though, because I'm quite a care person. Like I care about stuff. Like especially the channel when you're working hard towards stuff is really difficult. Especially considering the instant change in stream was like a bit of a dopamine hit. And the reason I brought this back is because I've missed it personally, like the actual building side of life. I do have to be a little bit careful because I've got mob sounds off and I can't actually hear if there's a mob behind me. Yes, it's going to be high pixel, like most of the week. You know, on a Thursday I want to do super flat. So yeah, Thursday will be my super flat days, is what I'm aiming for. So like every Thursday, super flat. That way people can schedule if they want to or whatever. Today is just one of them random days that I've decided to do it. And I've been saying for ages on the channel that Thursday is going to be super flat days because I want to get back to building and doing stuff. The thing I need to try and avoid, which is going to be extremely difficult, is resource grinds. Like, yes, we can just dig. There's going to be days where we just have to dig dirt. That's going to happen. But I don't want to be sat in farms. You know what I mean? I don't want to just sit in a farm for a stream. Because I do not AFK this world. It is a hardcore world. So if I die, you know, that's it. It's game over. Whereas I kind of feel that if it was a normal world, it'd be probably a better world for it, if I'm honest. But yeah, this is actually starting to look quite good. It's also, the grass is already starting to fill in. We've had quite a lot of texture and stuff, which is quite nice. Also, what's going to happen is the, what's it called? This river is going to flow like through here over to like here. If I show you from here, actually. So it's going to follow like along here somewhere, come all the way around, and it's going to end up like here. And it's going to go into here. Oh, crap. I got seeds. Like that's the plan, at least. Anyway, it's going to come all the way from. Crown SMP is not going to make a comeback. The reason it's not is purely down to the time management of it all and the amount of pain that it was causing for everyone. Because a lot of the mods that you have to run and version changes within Bedrock it caused so many issues for everyone. So every time Bedrock updated, it meant that either Java players couldn't play or Bedrock players couldn't play. And bearing in mind, Bedrock decides to update, every 4 or 5 days. It was causing mega problems for the admin side of it for Melon. And it was just really bad. Oh, you've converted to Java now? Right. I'm very tempted to bring it back as a Java-only world. That way we can just have it as a version and then just leave it alone. Because that's where everything was good. Everything was good then, and it worked fine. It was all the Bedrock stuff that was causing the problems. And then the worst part was obviously then having people who can't play, who are like probably the main players, like yourself, your partner, and like Joe and everyone else were on Bedrock at the time. And that's what caused, that's why we, like, oh, whoops. had to like not. That's why we had to cancel the whole thing, because you can't just go. I felt guilty basically saying like, no, you guys aren't playing. Everyone else can play, but not you. And yeah, it just wasn't good. Yeah, I saw Mel and everyone with the pain of the updates. Yeah, every time there was an update, it was like, please don't update. Turn off all updates if you want to play this server. But obviously, we can't tell you what to not do. You know, it's your game, your whatever you do you update wise. There's a reason they're doing updates. But yeah, that then killed us in terms of the server, and that was the biggest issue, because the backward compatibility isn't always there with Bedrock. To be honest, it's not there with Bedrock. Bedrock is just a pain in the ass. So yeah, we basically just made the decision to like, and obviously it just died out as well. It died out slowly because of it. So we just sort of said, all right, we'll turn it off. Well, not off, it's still on, but just not getting any updates or anything to it. And I think the support's just not there now. So yeah, it's all basically gamed over. Which is sad, but it unfortunately is one of those things. It always happens though. An SMP was never ever meant to last without changes and everything else. So it is what it is. It may come back in the future, but it would require a big change in circumstance in terms of like team wise and stuff. So because obviously Melon's not here as much anymore, or here really. So like that's going to have to be a huge change of like who can run it and stuff, because I can do so much, but naturally I'm not as available as I need to be able to run it properly, basically. That's what it is. I get Berkey again and think about it. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, there's a long way to go before that happens, though, let's be honest. So yeah, we've got a fair whack of change to happen, if that is going to even be a feasible plan. It'd be nice if it was, but I generally don't believe it will be. And it's also a case of what's enjoyable, because every time I logged on, it was just, can we play mini games? Can we do this? And I'm like, like the last 2 seasons of it, I almost didn't really build like any base of my own. And then like the ideas we had for the servers were trying to, within a sort of group of us, manage the server, add like some updates. And the way we do the updates would be through like the mayor votes or the crown vote. Whoever was the crown, who's like king of the server or queen of the server, would have a rule they would impose. That would be how it would build. Yeah, exactly. As soon as I logged on, it then almost became impossible to actually play and chill. So it's one of those where, you know, you're damned if you do, damned if you don't, because you need people playing it. So you need people to be excited when you're on, but you also need a bit of chill time to be able to actually develop your own world and actually build something that's, you know, worthwhile to see, and all the rest of it that comes out the other side. And also for it to be fun for me. Yeah, that's where I then came, and I knew as well I wasn't playing that season as much because I just started the Superflat world, and also I knew that I wasn't going to be a huge part of that sort of procedure in the world and doing anything really. So it's kind of a strange one. It was a weird dynamic, and it was never going to work. I don't think. I think it was doomed from the outset. I've just made a straight line across there. Idiot. But that's it. And that's how it was. So that's why we sort of closed down the SMP. But we'll get it back. What am I building? I'm building a plains biome, essentially, around the back end of my base. To try and just expand the area out to give me more room to build other things and sort of start to get some structure to the world. Essentially, that is the planage at the moment. Yeah, so... yeah, just doing a little bit of very, very, very basic terraforming so that we've got more room and more space and more room for activities, basically. That's what we're going for. And then it's just then a case of we've got to sort out lights. Because you can texture afterwards, make it look pretty once it's done. That slime just absolutely yeeted himself into oblivion. Let's just go for there. I kind of thought it was a flat world. It is a flat world. It is a flat world. Yeah, this is a flat world. It is an absolute flat world. It's just that I've been busy. I didn't notice. Exactly. That's the point of the world. You wouldn't know that this is not a mine. This is a flat world. you'd think this would be an actual Minecraft world. That is what I'm going for. That is the whole point. Every block has been hand placed. It breaks me, but it has been hand placed. We have a lovely big hollow mountain. We have like loads of other stuff. Also, I saw a very good thing added to Hypixel that I can steal for here because I have an idea, right? The idea is great. Here's a sub for your crazy work. Thanks, man. I appreciate that, Alfie. I appreciate that so much, dude. It's done beautifully done. Thank you so much. The best view you've got is actually over here. There's a tree. I think it's this tree. Is it this one? I should put a gold block up here or a diamond block here so you can stand. I think that is my favorite view of the whole world because that mountain looks so good. In my opinion, the way that, like, I'll use my mouse so you can see it. Like oh, hang on. There it is. I'm trying to get the TikTok screen right there. Like the way this builds up and comes down and round. I've just got to obviously fill it out. I'll put some cave stuff, but this bit here, I think is perfect almost. This bit, yeah, not so much. It was my first attempt. As you can see, like there's lots of lines that go across, whereas this is really structured. It's really good. I like that. Dude, you actually did sub, dude. Oh, Tiger is cute. Yeah, you spelled Ripmonts wrong, by the way. It's R-I-P-M-O-N-T-S, not T-O-G-A. You know it. But yeah, there's also like loads of little quirky bits throughout the world. Like I've got a little bridge here that doesn't go anywhere. I just randomly built a bridge for no reason and got distracted. Like it just goes straight across. That's what I went for. All right. And then like tapered it off as if the world had overgrown this path going to there. I may have to like probably continue the path up and around a little bit maybe, or do something here, make it a little bit better. Maybe take one of these out and add a slab to add some texture and like a little bit of variation. And then obviously coming across here, it just stopped. It was supposed to kind of go somewhere. I don't know, but I kind of didn't get that far. I got distracted and built a swamp instead. But my swamp's going to get made bigger because it's quite small. And wait a second. Have I not got Tess still here? Is this not Tess? I thought this was Tess. A pathway for a farm into a cave. I didn't expect you to basically make a world. Yes, I did, yeah. I even built this witch's hut with a witch in it. That took hours. That took way too long. It's also really hyper aggressive, this witch. But yeah, there's a cat and a witch. There is no spawner, naturally, because welcome to Superflat. But yeah, it's interesting. I'll be very careful around me. But no, I've got to start adding textures and details and start really doing gradients as opposed to just dirt. Like I need to get better at building mountains and stuff because like it's just grey. Like I've started to add texture and stuff here to try and bring it into the world a bit more. That it's a bit different and that looks nicer. But I'm still learning, basically, is the honest answer. Because I've got to try and really figure this out. But I don't want to change anything too much because I want it to look as though you can look at it and go, oh, I started off one way and I've like developed. So like this is sort of one of the first sides I sort of first built. So a lot of it's very samey and not a lot of texture. So it's just like, boom, grey. That's a mountain. And it's grey and there's not much like detail, pick, or like anything to it. I started off like down here. And then over here is like my newer style to texturing walls and stuff is adding in a bit of variation into the sidelines. So it looks a little bit nicer. Drew Faithful Like a Life map. Is this the Skyblock fishing update? Yeah, I'm building the world for Hypixel. Like there's a bit more variation. So I'm slowly trying to learn. Because I'm surprised you haven't got more subscribers or people watching this. Would take me like 20 years to even do the mountain. You'll be amazed how quickly you can build a mountain. What does take time is placing water. This sucked, by the way. This sucked bad. All of this. Building that, placing all the water. Holy bejeebus, took a while. This whole thing took me so long to place. I think we're currently looking at around 40,000 buckets of water. Something like that. It's crazy how much water there is. And it's all flat afterwards, so I've got to build this. But this is where my city's going over there. So I've got like roads, I've got pathways, I've got absolute buildings to put in. Over here, I'm building my own coral reef. This is kind of the done bit. This is textured and done with little islands. Yeah, I'm building a coral reef. This sucks. It takes so long to build, and it's really hard, mainly because it's only like 3 layers deep, so I can't have any height. This is 3 layers deep, and that's it. So I've only got this to work with, and I also don't have a lot of sand. I don't have any coral other than what a what's he called? My phone has died. What's it called? Oh my god. Wandering Trader, the 1DT. That's it. Joe! Survival. Hardcore, yes, this is hardcore survival. So yeah, that's the hard part is it's like trying to find a Wandering Trader that can actually give me the blocks to get this done. Is pretty rough. So I'm still trying to figure that out of what's going on. Wait, you did this as... Oh yeah, this isn't creative. No, this is full survival. This is hardcore, yeah. If I die, it's game over. So yeah, all of this has been built. This is one view I like, is coming through here. Oh, this isn't... If this is creative, I'd be very annoyed at myself if it's not, like, better. Yeah, this is normal. Just as I believe it. Oh, baby, yeah, go get yourself some sleep. So in here is my storage. As you can tell, a lot of storage. I need to really figure out a better way of using storage. I think we can use some copper golems that are probably better. But I don't know how, like, PC intensive they are, and I don't want to start a fire, basically. That is that bad. You shut up, Jelly. Actually, no, don't shut up, Jelly. You're allowed. But yeah, that's how it is. Well, gotta go. Hope you don't lose it all. I won't, dude. Oh, this will probably take you a couple of months. I don't know. This has been, yeah, I think it's a month of, like, actual playtime. Full playtime. Joyce on Hypixel. Oh, yeah, she's on Java now. Trying to keep it on Hypixel. Joe's on Hypixel as well now. He's obsessed. I've got him hooked on it. He's one of us. How's life for it? It's going all right. I'm feeling better, Soph. How are you? Have I missed Soph before? I sort of apologise. Yeah. Get on. Hey, Alfie, I appreciate you dropping by. Thank you so much. Can I sleep? It's like night time, please. Sleep time. Sleepy time. Sleepy time. Hello. Don't start. Superflat SMP went. Don't start with me, Joe. Just had that from me, mate. I'm going over here. Can I sleep in this bed? What? It's like night time. I have no mods. I don't know what the time is. It's raining. It's not night time. It's just raining. Superflat Thursdays. Yeah, Superflat is on a Thursday now. I'm committing to it. Thursdays is Superflat Thursdays. I play on my PS5. I miss Java. Oh, Java's so good. Java is the way to play, unfortunately. It is the future of Hypixel. Wait, future of... Oh, yeah, good. All good. Nothing new. Nothing new. Why not? Make it happen. Get it. Get something new. Change your man or woman or whatever. Change them just for a bit of variation. You don't want to keep too savvy. I'm making mob farms. That's what I'm making, apparently. Just by doing it. Just rip ones out here, like breaking up families and relationships. Having a great time. Doing what I do best. No, I'm doing, I'm alright. I'm good. I'm healthy. I mean, I watched the England play rugby, so I can't be that good today. It's terrible. Everything went bad. But yeah, no, we're good. We got this. Everything's fine. I like it this, though. Okay, right. You like this. Okay, right. You like with no changes. It would be nice to go for a year without anything happening. You know what I mean? Like, nothing happened for a year, and everything was just normal and nice. You know what I mean? Like, nothing happens for a year. Everything just stays right with how things are. That would be a good year. That's all I want from life, is just things to be good. Like, I don't need too much to happen. I mean, next year we get married, but like, other than that, like, I don't want... We even said this is our year. Like, we haven't had like a clean year yet where nothing has been not bad. So we're like, right, if we get a good year where nothing happens, and then we get to what, February, and then they're like, cool, surgery. I'm like, brilliant. So we'll start again next year. At least we got to February this year. So, you know, we're getting closer. That's another month in. We didn't get that far last time. We got to January the 7th last year. This year, we got to February like the 22nd. So we did really well. We've done well. It's happened, and we've got to develop things. Doggos are amazing. The doggos are awesome. They're still good. They're still good. A little bit of a scare with them. To be fair, about a year ago now. To be fair, so they're all good. They are awesome. Everything's great. They are another year older, and they are absolutely amazing. They're like the best things in the world. I could not imagine them not in my life. I love them more than life itself. They are my absolute babies. But yeah, they're good as gold at the minute. They're behaving themselves, which is important. You know, that's important from their point of view. That's their only job, is to behave, and they're doing that well. That is everything at the minute. Just keeping them going, and keeping me going, to be fair. Now, they're good eggs. I like them. I like them. I should do. Dan, how you doing? Yes. My grandma just got a new dog. My new family dog. Nice. Nice. What'd you get? What'd you get? Like it's bingo. What we got? Is it called bingo? That'd be amazing. You could call it B-I-N-G and just see it constantly. Because I'm weird. But no, dude, this is good. It's all just loads of dirt. I'm good. You're good, Dan? How's your, are you still space engineering, or are you, have you moved on to better things? I don't know what better things there could be, because space engineers is pretty darn good. Satisfactory, Dan. If you discover Satisfactory, you're in trouble. I'm letting you know that for a factual statement right now. A cockapoo? Oh, you are going the right way for a ban. That's some language there. Watch your mouth. Set you up. That's on me. I apologise for absolutely nothing. I mean it. Facts. Jeebus. Coming down. Thank you. We'll just build that out. Lovely. I have genuinely placed like 4 shulkers of dirt, and it's actually going really well. Oh my god, all correct. No, it's not. Ah. Tut tut tut. Tut tut tut. So coming over here. Weirdness. Not really playing other than mobile games at the minute. Yeah, no, I went through a phase like that where I didn't have an interest in playing. I thought I was going to stop streaming. That was really recent as well, by the way. I thought I was done. How old is this world? 386 just shy of 3,000 days. About 2,800 days. Something like that, roughly. Annoyingly, I used to have a day counter, but for some reason, it's gone. I don't have a day. Even if I press F3, I've got no day counter. I don't know where my day counter is. There is no day counter. Unless I'm blind. Am I seeing a day counter? Anybody? No. There's no day counter. What am I building? I think if I said Minecraft, I wouldn't be lying. Yeah, I'm building like a full-on biome. I'll go to F4. I'm building like a full biome. I'm building all this. So I'm trying to just build out a plains biome a little bit. And I want to create this big flat area in here with this ravine has now got to come up. I just saw that slime head in my way. This ravine is now going to come up from there to here. Which is the plan, hopefully. I can build this up to there. Let me just go. Oh, did not see you, baby zombie. Do not fall, Redmond. You got this. All of the zombies are now coming to kick my ass. They're all going to die, though, so it's fine. So, yeah, that's the plan, is to build this. And then, hopefully, fingers crossed, that mob farm dies. But I feel as though it may not. So I may have created myself a bit of a problem, if I'm honest. Cool, I feel that's fine. Let's do that, and then bring this around. Don't know if this is going to work, but I might put some water going through here. This little area. Might be a little bit of water or something. I went to a theatre for your daughter's birthday. Nice. What'd you see? I like the theatre. Theatre's good. I like a theatre. A theatre. I like it. See something good? Oh, Hamilton? Wait, actual Hamilton? Like, the actual Hamilton stuff is cool. Are you more of a Minecraft PvP or a Minecraft builder? I think... I've been placing dirt for 2 hours. I think we're definitely starting to linger on the side of maybe a builder. More of a terraformer, I would say, rather than a builder. I wouldn't say I was necessarily an out-and-out builder. Yeah, she loves it. I went to London. Nice. That's awesome. I like a good show, too. Shows are good. Shows are really good. Big fan. Never seen Hamilton, though. I could do with this coming to here. Then maybe to there. But I need to get, like, under here. Actually, no, we can do this. And then just build this out a bit more. And go around like that. And then just build this around the edges of it. I think that's going to be how this works, maybe? I don't know. Yeah, definitely not a PvPer. Not by heart, anyway. I just can't do it. I used to like it. And then it's just so sweaty. You know what I mean? It's just too sweaty. My biggest build... I'm not really sure, if I'm honest, because I've either got this entire ravine. I mean, my world is technically a whole build, because this is a flat world. So, like, this is what it started off as, is like this. So when you walk into it, it looks like this. Just a complete flat world with, like, some little bits like that and this and some villages. This is all it is. And then eventually you end up placing a lot of stone and a lot of everything, and you end up with like a base and a world that does look like a normal Minecraft world, and a mountain. Probably the mountain is the biggest thing I've built. Would you agree, chat? Like everyone who's been here before, so probably yeah, my mountain is probably the biggest scaled build. I've obviously got a lot more to do at the back end, but yeah, probably the mountain's the biggest build. If not, the sides of here aren't finished, but like the dam goes all the way along. So that's a large scale build. I've also got, over here I've got another wall going. I've got the portal. The portal's a big build. Most go hundreds. This goes, how tall is my mountain? What's my Y level? Well, Y0 is the floor. And this goes, I think this is my highest block, technically. This is 129. So 129 blocks high, this mountain. So yeah, 129 blocks, the mountain. And with a little bit of ice shading. So yeah, I didn't cheap out. I went up again. And then I've got like, so kind of everything is there. Mount Ripmore, yeah, exactly. Oh yeah, we've got the, that's a mob farm. That random hill. What was that called again? Was the, I forgot what this was called. What was that called? That was called something. I cannot remember for the life of me what that was called. Massive lag. Oh, what, massive stream lag? Is there? If you could add an update to Minecraft, what would that update be? If I could add, I'd add a, the bridge, no, it's called something. No, it's not. That bridge goes into the mountain, and that bridge then comes across the top, which staircase comes down and leads you into the tree of wisdom. Or the treecon. It's got a beak in it. You know, that thing. Storage units, probably biggest. Carrot farms. Yeah, carrot farm. I hate that I built them the same way and too close to each other. That really annoys me. No, it wasn't. It was the mob farm. Wasn't it like the trash? The trash something? The garbage, because it was I can't remember what it was. I think Dan would know. Anyone's going to know, I think it's Dan. Dan would know the treecon. If I could add anything, I'd add the aardvark as a mob. And it would drop its tongue, like an aardvark's tongue, it would drop. And it would give you, like, the ability to reach a block. So if you drop a block, you can pick it up from a distance. And you can like lasso it. Essentially, it's like a lasso you could make, but it's made out of a tongue. And you could just right click and it would get a block for you from a distance. You could pick something up from... So if you're building and you're mining out a large area, you could just right click and get those. How do I come up with build ideas? I just place blocks and see what happens. I'm not even joking. That's the majority of the time how this works out, is I just place blocks and hope for the best. Especially like now. This is pure block spam. There is no plan for this. This is just pure me just right clicking and hoping for the best. That is as far as this plan has got. I'm not even joking. This is about as good as it gets for me, I'll be honest with you. Just block spam, see what happens, see how it fits, and then if it fits, is there. Best of it's there. From art, I'm secretly the guy from Art Attack. No, this is not that good. This is just me placing blocks randomly. You've watched me, Joe. You've definitely seen me for long enough just placing these blocks, not knowing what I'm doing. You know, there's no plan to this. It's just sort of some form of organized chaos. It's not even organized half the time. I just place blocks. Basically, spam blocks until it looks good, and they keep changing. What block do I use the most? It's got to be dirt. Has to be dirt. If I use any other block other than dirt. No. Netherrack, I think I use... Netherrack's my most mined, because Netherrack's always the most mined, because it takes 2 seconds to mine it. You need to dissipate. I miss completely. I don't miss twice. How many days have I played? Around 2,500. More than that. 2,800 maybe? It's more than 6. More than 6 days. We'll go with that, because that's a definite guaranteed, and I'm not lying on that one. More than 6 Minecraft days. Yeah. Annoyingly, I can't remember that. 3K world download? Potentially, yes, I'll be honest with you. Oh, Tebex. I need to find out what Tebex is. Did I buy something from Hypixel? Did I buy anything off Hypixel? I'll pay for it. Joe's paying for the world. Joe's like, I will pay for this world. Nah, I can't keep asking you to pay for the world, Joe. I mean, granted, you did join Patreon for it, so I should have an extra world update. I will make sure the world is there if you want it. Like, once I get this next bit. See, I haven't done this world in so long. I didn't think people cared, if I'm honest. I thought you guys got bored of it. There's a lot of just placing dirt, let's be honest. A lot of dirt. But like once the world's built, I can then start actually playing it, and then really throwing in the custom stuff and actually doing some builds. Because I've got the odd build here and there, but like, don't know. I feel like I could do better. That's one of those ones that you just feel like, you just feel like you could do a bit better on something. That's how I feel about this world at the moment. I'm trying to figure out the way I'm doing it, because that's a lot of mobs. Let me just leave the area. Let me get some rockets out. Cool. Because like up here, I was supposed to build a full library, and I'll be honest, I forgot. I'm running low on those as well. Yeah, I was supposed to build a library up here, but I got like distracted by down here and just got these guys in first, and then this was going to be my home. I got really, really bored. Not bored, but like, I lived in there upstairs for like a couple of days. Then I thought, no, I'll build myself a house. So I built this. I just threw this together in like a stream. And then, so I had like some storage. I had a little like reading nook sort of thing. I had another sort of bookshelves over here. This has just got random stuff for storage. Nothing here at the minute. And then under here is where my bed was, and this is like where I used to sleep and live and do everything, was under here. So at least it felt like I was going upstairs and downstairs. Stairs, there's a round chocolate box, so I'll take that. And that, like, that's how I was doing it. So this is how I lived, right? I then thought, this is terrible, let's not live there, and let's make an upgrade. So I made this. This is now my new house. A house? But it's now become less of a house and more of like a workshop and storage unit. Because if you look at it, it's just storage and a bed there. Like, I don't have, like, a room or... You know what I mean? Like, I don't have a little house. Like, I feel like I need a house. Like, I don't have my own place to live within my own world. And I feel like that's a big issue. Like, we've got... So I can just put this in. It will auto-sort everything within reason, but this all blocks. My miscellaneous boxes are probably, like, something like that. Let's put that in there. Yes. Fine, storage. So, yeah, I've got a lot more to do. So, like, all of this is just pure storage. There's a shulker unloader in the chimney. As you can see, there's a bit of redstone. And that's just how it works. Like, all of this has got stuff in it. I think, did we say, like, where's my items broken? Yeah, like, is there times placed? Times used? Yeah, I've placed, is that 177,000 dirt? Yeah, 177,000 dirt I've placed, roughly. Which is like a normal amount, probably, for a super flat world. 177,000 is not that bad. 102,000 stone is probably worse, I'll be honest. I've crafted stone, apparently, 123 times. But the worst one out of the lot is the... Where is it? Water buckets. What's that? 45,000 buckets. Like, dropped, picked up, dropped, picked up, dropped, picked up. That sucked. But times broken, we've got obsidian here at 4,455. That probably took longer than the nearly 500,000 netherrack. That's how bad it is. How to cut my skin idea? It's sort of based on my name. So it all kind of comes together through the name. So yeah, it's all like one big coming together of stuff. I'm hoping if I head down here, we can get this filled in. It shouldn't be too bad, hopefully. Although we've got to be a little bit quick, so I just noticed there's the zombies never... All those mobs are now heading this way. Get away from it, son. Get away, sir. Nope. See you later, boys. I'm heading on up. Nope. Nope. See you later. Right, yeah, so yeah, dude. First initial, middle name, Ipmonts. Ipmont. Last initial S. Yes, that's basically what it is, yeah. Now, I had a dog called Monts, so Rip Monts, you know, that's where it's at. Literally that simple. Not even that inventive, really, when you think about it. Yeah, dog died, got an Xbox, had to create a username, came up with Rip Monts, job done. Here we are, still going as him. Stop jumping and panicking. You got this. Oh yeah, this is going to work out real well. I think we're going pretty good up to here. Oh, this is good, dude. Yeah, those mobs. Yeah, we don't talk about that. Someone's light mob isn't on. Can you tell? Can you tell I haven't got my mods on, Joe? I got so reliant on them, I now have zero idea how to do light level checks. Which is now causing me big problems because I can't see where mobs are. I have zero idea where things are, what things are doing, how it's going to work, or anything. If I do that, I should be fine to here, which then means you go to there, which means you can bring this one to there. That goes... Can I get to there? No. Okay. There, one there, and we'll bring it down all the way like a glove and do that. Now, how's that look? F4. How do we look? I mean, it's all right, but we can do something with that. We can put a peak. Want me to download and send them to you, or are you good? Oh no, I'm good. I'll be fine. I'll pick them up. I'll just forget until next Thursday and then complain about it on Thursday. It gives me a vocal point. You know what I mean? Something I can complain about next week when we start on Thursday, and I just cry about the fact that I haven't done something I should have done. Which is usually how my streams go, I'll be honest with you. If you haven't seen the stream before, that's the normal format, is I don't do something, complain about it, and go again. You're back again, dude. Welcome back, bro. All right, months. I'm hoping this isn't going to look too shoddy. And I think it will. It's a problem. Right. Bosh. Hopefully, I'm doing this correctly. And this is going to look pretty good. Yeah, maybe. Who knows? We'll see. I've realised I don't like the dirt. Which is becoming a bit of a problem considering this is 99% of it is dirt. So I've got a problem on my hands. They can't get up, so we're fine. And I have made a mob farm, but it's absolutely sound. Over to there. That can go up to there, which means that's fine. We can put this up. We should be fine to bring it to there. That's all good. That can come down to here. And we're just going to build across it. Dude, this is hard, man. It's got to look good. Trust in me. Yeah, have the trust. Yeah, got to have faith in the build. Yeah, I don't have faith in anything I do. I just got to hope this looks fine. I think it may work. It's just really difficult to tell, especially when you're this kind of early into it. Hopefully, it's going to look all right. I think it should. I feel like we're in a good place at the moment. That was close. Oh, we should just be able to get from here. Because we are kind of in line, but it's also going to be a little bit of a platform maybe in some place, like here. Where I can just come across, have a bit of a plateau. Have they got copper armor on? Yeah, they have. They've got copper armor on there. Weird, isn't it? You gotta think the world's old, so they are going to be, nearly all mobs are going to spawn with bows and stuff. Or at least some form of something. Just because of the nature of the world and the age of the world. Because obviously it's the world difficulty, isn't it? That negates what they wear. Like realistically, it should be diamond armor. So they're in copper. It's like all of my armor, all of them are in like something. Haven't played normal. I know, right? It's horrible. Feels weird. Doesn't feel natural being in normal Minecraft. I feel like I'm doing something wrong. Also, I play this more modded than I do actual Hypixel, which is weird. Yeah, it feels wrong being in mods or not being in mods on this world. What are your top 5 most used blocks? Bucket is my most used item, 100%. Shovel is most used item. Bucket is then like second most used item, I think. And block wise, dirt is easily the most placed. I did have the stats up a second ago, actually. I should have maybe paid attention to my own thing I was doing. Hence why I can't play Bedrock. Yeah, Bedrock is rough. What did you say? You're what? Ah, come on, brain. Down you come. Thank you. Up you go to there, to there, to there. Give me a second. Oh, I'll try and figure this out. This angle is killing my brain. Because I've got to try and like half texture to there to then bring this texture up to here to then hopefully if I get that to there I can link this to here, which then solves that problem, gives that a plateau and brings this across to like here, and then we can just go from here. Nice. One there and then go up. Cool. I linked it all in, I think. I have no idea. This could work. This may look terrible. Who knows? Minecraft. Brilliant. This is so much better though. I like just the idea of being able to just have freedom to build. The worst part is having freedom to build and not having an idea or a vision of what you want it to look like. And if I'm honest, that's where I'm at the minute. We have a... Oh, yeah, dirt. Oh no, wait, no, I'm not. What am I doing? Thank you. Let's go to here, to there. And then we can fill in the gaps and see what it looks like. To there. Oh, doing this kind of build in his base and it looked good. I know, right? I've seen what he's doing with Mumbo and Grian. They got big builds and texturing. And it's so... watching them, makes me cry, because if I had access to the blocks, it'd be so much nicer, this build, and it makes me a little bit gutted, but it is what it is, you know what I mean? If you had to remove one of your top 5 blocks, what would I remove? Oh, what, and I don't have access to it at all? Crap, I've already got, like, loss of half of the blocks. What block would I get rid of? Can I get rid of slime blocks? Because I can get rid of slimes. Slimes and are just horrid. Hate slimes. Slimes have got probably the biggest opportunity or ability to get rid of my world. They're the things that will make the world die. Is the emit. Those guys. Those guys are going to ruin everything for everyone. And by everyone, I mean me. And by me, I mean just this guy here. The world is gone because of those. Yeah, slime mob is an absolute full stop. The slimes. If the slimes didn't exist, this world would be so much nicer. Also, E-men. They're the mobs I would get rid of, 100%. I don't know. There isn't a block I'd get rid of. Netherrack. I'd get rid of Netherrack. Because I don't use Netherrack in my builds at the moment. I'll regret that, though, because I say it, and then all of a sudden I'll have a design for a Netherrack build, which I can now genuinely think of one in my head like I would do, but I'd make it out of Blackstone instead. Because, yeah, Netherrack to me doesn't really have a purpose, really, other than it being a block just in the way. You could remove No, I'd want to get rid of slimes first. Slimes would be the things I'd get rid of. Because you can get leads from the geezer. What's his name? 1DT. So 1DT gives us leads, so we don't have to worry about that. So you don't need slime to make a lead. You've got the... Hang on, my brain, I have to try and figure this out what I'm doing. Right, I think we're done. Is that all of it? F4, see how we look. I hate it. I hate it because it's squared here. But that's because I haven't done the next part, which will round that off. I think that looks okay. I hate that as much as I dislike this, but I've deliberately done this. Slime could come from frogs. I like this, though. I like what I did here by accident. This little, like, in and then in bit. I think it looks fine. I'm being overcritical, aren't I? Am I being overcritical or am I bad? Yeah, I could put a rock on here. You know, I want to... I half want to mount in it, yeah. That's the problem. Is I see stuff like this. And I want to put stone in it. So it might be a case of rip some out and put stone in. But I've still got a lot of this side to do, which will round it off. It looks square now because it goes to nowhere. So, like, that looks very square. Because of it not going anywhere. Well, actually, if I got rid of this top, I think that would work. Getting rid of this level here would work better. It's because it's got nothing on it. It's alright, because it's not done. Oh, I've got to do the bottom. I forgot the bottom. Whoops. Hello, creepers. And goodbye, creepers. Cool. Considering I just spammed these blocks in, it's not too shabby. I think it looks fine. Some of it's a bit square, but actually, it works. Like, this part's square, which I knew it was at the time of doing it. But, like, what I'm tempted to do, eventually we'll detail it. And we'll put rocks in. And we'll try and tweak it all through and see where we can end up. Know what I mean? That'd be the plan. Do you see Mumbo one where he added stone to his river dirt? A bit like yours has here. Yes. So, he also used a mod called Axiom. Okay. I'm going to do I'm genuinely thinking of doing some creative world stuff. And then bringing that into this world and like Matica building. But I don't think you guys are like... I don't know if you guys are like that or not. Because a lot of the stuff... when they build like that is a mod called Axiom. So what Axiom does is you can highlight an area and you put in the ratio of like the blocks you'd like to use, or you can use something called auto terrain and auto shading, and it's like a big paintbrush. You just paint the wall and it'll create a path, or it'll create a textured wall of a mountain, and all you've got to do is just copy and paste it essentially and build it. So a lot of them are using. If you watch Grian's latest video, not latest, his last video where he's explaining what he's going to build, he shows you him using it and how he uses it and how he's going to go forward with it. That's how they're able to do these big builds in such quick time, because they're not doing this more absolute insanity that I'm doing. They're working off of a plan, which is why their builds are like perfect. But their builds have to be perfect because they're hermits, and also that's how it is, which is why I think last season they made such a big point of not using any mods. Or using less mods. Yo, what's up, Inferno? I believe that's where they went, because we're getting a lot of criticism from people going, you're just using mods, you're using mods, you're using mods. So I think they tried to ease off. Like, I think Impulse didn't use them, or Gem definitely wasn't using them, I think, from what she was saying. And a lot of the hermits, I think there was a bit of like disagreement within the hermits themselves, saying like who was using what, and yeah, there's a bit of that. Yeah, Hypixel, all the mods. Yeah, Hypixel, no mods. Superflat, all the mods. That's basically how this world's going at the minute, I'll be honest. So yeah, that's the plan at the minute. I need to really try and build this up, because I think he's actually going to get round. And he did. Awesome. I have no idea. Okay, right, we could be in trouble. Right, can everyone just chill out and leave me alone for 2 seconds? Thank you. Goodbye. Goodbye. And goodbye. Oh, I missed a shot. Kidding me? Get back. Right. So yeah, I've got to just try and, I don't know, figure this out, what I'm doing. But either way, I'm sure we'll figure it and it'll be fine. Because yeah, if I had Axiom, like, this would be so much easier, because you just could annoyingly just get the block palette and be like, right, I only know I need like so many of one block and X amount of another block. So I just go get a load of stone and just build with that, and then away I go. And Axiom would then, like, I tell Axiom what I want to use in terms of like block palette, and it would then create that for me as a like a blended mix, and it is amazing how good it is. It's also a really, really quick way of doing it. And then obviously then all you do is you put that into your Magmatica, copy that, off you go, bosh, Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your aunt, and all the rest of it, and you're sorted. That's you done. You've done a whole build and a terrain and a whole new farm and everything. So yeah, and that's where, like, I think there's a fine line between doing that and being almost in creative. Like, granted, you are still in survival, you sort of get the blocks. Ow. But it's one of those. And I feel that time has got away from us, chat. I am going to head over to Hypixel for a bit, just because I've got some stuff to do, my dailies and that. Even just rounding that corner has already made a difference to this build. So that's fine. What we've done, I think, yeah, that's fine. Just adding that corner on has got rid of that squareness. I will change some stuff here. I want to add I might put a big tree that comes out and over. Sort of similar to how I've got like this one that just sticks out randomly here. I might do something like that coming over the top. So yeah, this is my super flat world. For those of you who don't know, it's a flat world. 2 layers of dirt like so, and then a layer of grass. The rest of it, bedrock, done. And it's massive. And I've just been building out the entire rest of it. If you want a world tour, I do have world tour videos. I also have a beacon video on how I built my beacon, you know, and that's sort of how I've developed the world. So if you've got questions on like how do you get to Nether, I have a Nether build. If you've got any questions on how I did any of the world, all of the answers are in the YouTube channel videos where I've been doing bits and pieces. So go check them out. I am going to save it and head on off, guys. It's been an absolute pleasure. Have a good evening. Sleep well. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. I will be live again on for tomorrow. I'll be streaming tomorrow. This time it'll be on Hypixel though. I'll be on Hypixel tomorrow. So if you like the Hypixel stuff, we'll be on Hypixel. That's the dream. That's where we're going to be. We'll be on Hypixel. So have a good evening. I will catch you later. And I'll see you tomorrow for some Superflat greatness. If not, I'll see you next Thursday for some more Superflat greatness. Peace the heck out.